our palette is the world. It's the elements of the earth and human manufactured goods. And so arranging those to some purpose, you have to know something about how to put them together and how they will work. And so we do need to know about science, about contemporary understanding of climate or of hydrology, etc. But on the other hand, the art of it has to do with how you take that and translate it into places that have form, that are beautiful, that are receptive, that are open, and that have ideas.
It's that marriage of design with the social sciences. So it's all of the sciences that have to do with the environment, with systems. And it's putting them together with the social sciences, anthropology, sociology.
How do people sit?
Yeah, what is it about human nature that will allow people to be comfortable? You know, what are those things? Is it the height of the bench? Is it having something behind them or not? You know, is it allowing them the flexibility to put chairs where they want them to be or not? You know, it's all of those things, and then it's rendering it artistically. It's not about creating high art. It's about rendering things artistically.
We quite often will work on projects where there are 3 or 4 architects all doing different things, and we are usually doing the thing that pulls them all together. Pulling it together and making things that move people's spirit, that is an art. I would say a lot of landscape architecture firms, thank goodness, all understand the importance of natural ecology, but they haven't all yet embraced human ecology. and that's, you know, we're part of the system, we're part of nature, and getting everyone to stop hating cities and figure out how to come to terms with them and make them great habitats for us is the real problem. If we can't make cities, if we can't get people in industrialized societies and high technology societies like America and Europe, if we can't get them comfortable with living at fairly high densities, we will never be able to save any of the natural realm that's left.
That's about bringing all of those sciences that we mentioned together. It's about bringing the buildings together in an ensemble, creating the connective elements. It's about bringing people into the relationship with their infrastructure, the things that support them, so that it's not, you know, something's over here and my life is over here. It's actually all wrapped together, and that's what we do.
The mall is something that several generations, you know, starting with Jefferson and L'Enfant, people have been working on it and fussing with it and building it and rebuilding it and improving it and changing it. And, you know, it's nice to have our turn to help and to try and fix a few things that weren't so hot and add our piece, you know, and knowing that in about another 10 or 20 years, someone else is going to come and add another piece, or they'll adjust something we've done. That's good. I think it's good. You know, people tell you can't do a bench without a back because it's, you know, uncivilized and unsocial and it's not very nice and everything. But in this case, backs would have been a problem. They would have actually been too high, I think, on the hill. They would have looked like the Jersey barriers from a distance. So we had to purge the backs and then make them so darn comfortable that people didn't miss them. Plus, you know, how long are they going to be there? But the other nice thing about not having a back is you can do that. And a lot of people, when they get out there, are really pretty tired. Or they want to look up at the monument. And they want to do that. And so the notion of trying to figure out where you are and what's different about this place from every other place you've ever been, and what's special to it and what is common, is one of our themes.
You know, I have to share with you, I don't know whether you know this, but one of the, in the NCPC response for the Potomac Park Levee project, in their public response and their advocacy for that project, one of the things that they set as a criteria to the National Park Service is that they continue to follow the Olin landscape plan for the Washington Monument, which is adjacent to my site. And that's really validation.